Alright, the drop goes like this.
Yo guys, Hyper here, and welcome to a game called Geometry Dash, and it's kind of taken over the internet now because I've seen like so many people playing it, and I think it's because it just recently got to Steam, so a lot of people are easily like buying it now because a lot more people use Steam than actually look for games. But I've had it for say 2.5 years, and I'm pretty good at it, I'd say. Like I can finish pretty much any level. Only thing that gives me real problems are like insane and demon levels, which are the hardest two types of levels. But if you don't know much about Geometry Dash, it's basically you have like this little cube, and you go back and you like go across like this. You jump over stuff, and the smiley faces at the beginning of levels actually shows you how hard it is, and also there's like 3 stars in every development, like every official level made by developers. So you can find those throughout the level, and you use those to unlock later levels. But if that's not your type of thing, it comes with like 15 levels, I believe. And also, you can make your own levels and download other people's levels and stuff. So it's really fun. But there's multiple like transportation modes. So like on this level, we have the normal cube, and then we have this, which most people call a rocket ship. I don't even know the real name for it. But yeah, we're becoming up on a first star. Yeah, like right here, you see that like great dotted out thing? That's where a star would be. But when you pick it up on your way through and you finish the level, it grays it out next time you play it, because just know where it's at. But yeah, so this, I mean, it's easy at first, but then it immediately slaps you in the face with how hard it can get. So I shouldn't really talk about like saying it's easy, because for now it's easy, but later on, no. And see, oh my god, why did I die? This shouldn't even be hard for me. This shouldn't even be hard. Oh, one more thing I kind of forgot to mention, that it has a practice mode. So like it takes away the awesome music the game comes with, and I'm sorry I'm not recording my audio. I'll try to make it louder in the editing though. I totally forgot about it. But yeah, see, there's like a practice mode, so you can put on like checkpoints and stuff. So if you die, you go to checkpoint instead of the beginning, like I just did for dying for absolutely no reason, because well, I got cocky, I guess. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll catch you when I get back to the part where I died, which I shouldn't have died at. Okay, so we're nearing the where I died at, and let's just try not to die this time, because that was total embarrassment. Oh whoa, what'd I get a new skin for? No, I jumped because I read the thing that said hop, so hop and jump. So another little thing I'm forgetting about this game, because it's a bit more complex than you'd first assume. But you can customize your cube, so your cube doesn't have to have this design or these colors or anything like that. Like, you can totally change it, and a lot of the levels actually incorporate your colors. So if you notice those like little like those pulsating circles things, those are orange because my craft is orange, so like picks that color, and like it kind of goes with that. So like sometimes it can be white, sometimes it would be like any color, but other times a lot of level creators just leave it to be the color of your cube. And it's really nice. So like it kind of for some reason, I can't play and talk. I just can't. I probably should have mentioned everything at the beginning of the video, so I'm going to try to do it right now. Your cube can change colors, it can change designs, there's multiple vehicles, so like the cube, the rocket ship, there's a little hip-hop thing you saw it's like a Flappy Bird kind of thing. There's also arrows, and there's lots of vehicles. I don't remember all of them, but I'm going to try my best not to die while I'm talking this time. Okay, so we're going to the end of it, and I guarantee you I'm not going to die this time. I guarantee it. I'm not a liar. I'm not my word. If I die, I'll be so sad. Like, this shouldn't even be challenging me. Okay, so we're on the last part, and this is where the 3rd star's at. It's up in that little area right there. I have so much trouble getting it, but if I die, I will be so sad. And I passed it. There we go. Happiness. I feel completed now. But yeah, that 3rd star was over this area, and so like when you go up there, it kind of like confuses the crap out of you, and it's too hard for like a beginner player to do. So I wouldn't recommend going through your first time. But on to the 2nd level. So if you noticed at the beginning of the level, it shows like a little like a face, and each face represents how hard it is. So the blue ones are the absolute easiest, and then it goes green for 2nd easiest, and then it goes yellow for hard, and then red for harder, purple for insane, and then like red with horns and green eyes or something like that for demon levels, which is the hardest. So yeah, I play insane and demon levels, so I don't get why I'm dying. Like, this is stupid. So far as I know, each of the beginning levels introduces something new. Like this level introduces those little boost pads, and I got the star. But they introduce little boost pads like that right there. They kind of bounce you up a little bit, and in the very beginning, it shows you what they are, and then like 30 seconds later, it just kills you because if you don't pay attention, it'll bounce you into the spikes. So yeah, that's just a little like kind of a FU to new players. It's like here's this cool thing that bounces you. Ha, killed you now. So it's just like, what the heck, man? But I guess it's not really a learning curve, but it's kind of like you have to like remember what happens in a level. It's not so much like there's kind of a skill to it, but a lot of it is remembering when the levels get super hard. You know what I'm saying? But see this first try, got it, done. Not even paying attention to the level. I'm just talking. I got it. The music is so beast in this game though, like it's really nice and finished. There we go. Well, I seriously apologize for not recording the game audio because man, the music is really nice. So, on to the third level. Now, like I said in the beginning, this video is gonna be more like a kind of a showing you the stock levels because these are the ones the developers made. And even though I've beaten them, I mean, some of you may not have seen them, so I'm just gonna show you anyway. But there's that learning curve I told you about. Those little dots in the air that you have to click on, they boost you up too. The yellow ones do. The blue ones flip you upside down, and then purple ones do like a little tiny boost. But yeah, like you saw that spike right there? Yeah, if you click that one, you die. So it's like it shows you what it does, and then it tests you to see if you remember like 30 seconds later. And if you don't, you'll probably end up dead and restarting and sad and frustrated. And I probably should be going for these stars. I don't know why I'm not. Oh well. If you want to go for the stars, though, I mean, this is just for unlocking levels, and to me, it doesn't really need to be having that. Because I mean, you can just download so many levels that are just so fun to play. You can even create your own levels and such, and it's just like, you know, like, it just seems kind of pointless to me to actually have to unlock the default levels. Like, there's no point of doing that. And you probably can find most of the default levels actually on the recreate menu. Like, where players create their own levels, you probably can find them. Because I know there's like version 2s of a lot of levels, which are demon levels, like uses the same music and everything, but it makes it like 10 times harder for people who are like, what? Time out. Hold up. I'm gonna have to rewind that and show you that I made that jump, because there's no way that I missed that. That is. Oh God, no. If you haven't noticed, the levels are getting slightly harder. Like this is a easy level. Like I think the first level is like the blue one. I think. Wait, what? I clicked the. What? I clicked the little bouncy pad and it didn't. This game will test you. Like, I swear, half the deaths in this game aren't even like legitimate deaths. They're just like the game wanted you to die and you died. Because what else could I have done? I clicked the pad. What? I was supposed to magically float over there after it didn't boost me far enough? It's not my fault, you little faulty pad. This game can make you rage very easily, and I'm gonna like do my best not to rage because, well, I mean, if anything, I'll rage because I'm frustrated that I can't do it. Like, these should be so easy for me. Most of these levels were completed in like 2 to 3 attempts when I wasn't recording, when I first got the game and such. But now it's just kind of like, ha, you died. It's probably because I'm talking. I'm kind of focusing on that so I don't sound stupid and say something I don't mean or whatever. But still, that's no excuse. Level this easy should not be killing me. And no, I'm not getting cocky either. Like, that's why I may stop talking every now and then, because I'm kind of like am focusing on it so I don't just die, because I don't want to do that. The life of a Geometry Dash player. Why? Okay, now this words don't describe this. Words fail to describe this. The level of oh, okay, that was just bad. That was on me. But the level of like what the F is like so high right now because like I said, these levels they're easy. Well, they're supposed to be easy, of course, but you know, look at me. Oh, you know, oh, it's not easy. I keep dying on it. But I mean, I shouldn't feel too bad because I was just watching B00's videos. If you don't know what that is, check him out. B, then double, and then O, all one word. And he plays this game. And for the first level, he was at like 100 attempts to beat it, and his first was like 70%. So I mean, clearly clearly I'm not terrible at the game, but it's like, man, like how can you do the same thing 100 times and not realize that hey, it's not working? You know, it's just kind of like, I mean, our brains aren't stupid, so it's not like I'm gonna keep doing the same thing and expect it to work. That's not how it happens. But yeah, so I died again and then again, but this time now, this is different. This I'm gonna make it. We had about 80%, I say, and I'm making it. I have to make this. This is no. This is like this is a turn from like a fun thing to a pride thing. Like in like a few deaths, it went from, oh, you know, this is just, you know, messing up a little bit, kind of rusty, haven't played this in forever. No, these are turning into like, I have to beat these to show myself I'm actually okay at this. Boom. There we go. Yeah. Level complete. Okay. And then, but, oh, this is what I mean by the faces. Like, see, this is the blue, like the blue ones, and then it turns to green, and then it turns to yellow. But this is the last green one, and it's probably gonna be the last level I do this video because, you know, it took me so long because I kept dying. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna keep saying it, but man, that took like a lot of extra time just dying repetitively. I mean, I only died, say what, like maybe 8 times. That's a well, no, not 8 times, maybe like 15. But still, like that took up a lot of time because each level was meant to be like, I think like 2 minutes. Oh god. Oh, forgot about that was down there. My bad. Okay, that was a legitimate mistake, but luckily for me, there was the star down there. So that's what I mean by stars. Like they spawn. You heard the click. You heard it. You heard the click. But anyway, there's stars all across the levels, like I said, and that was one of them. And I just kind of derped out and was like, oh, I was supposed to jump, and then I missed it, and then I fell onto where the star was at. So thank you, star. But screw you, game, because I clicked spacebar. You heard me click. You heard it. The click was there. It was loud. It was obnoxious because, I don't know. Sometimes I just like kind of smack the spacebar. I probably need like a better keyboard. But you know, what are you going to do about it? I mean, you guys might not even have heard it. Here's me talking about a space. Look at, what the, okay. Okay, game. There's no way you didn't hear that one. But I'm running a little late on time here. It's 10 o'clock here. You know, people decide to go to sleep, and I'm going to get yelled at for being loud and such. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end this video here with only completing the first 1, 2, 3 levels of the game. I was hoping to get to like 5, but, you know, just to show you what's in it. But I just feel like, man, I kept dying. But if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, check out my other videos. And I'll see you guys later. But I might turn this into a series, maybe. But anyway, enough rambling.